Hi, my name is Magid Koshti and I'm the Managing Director of Expertwave.
How many times have you said to yourself after an argument with someone, "Oh, I wish I could have said this instead of that"? How many times have you wished you had a faster response to what others say to you, instead of realizing that you missed a good opportunity or got yourself to commit to tasks you wished you had stopped before it even started? How many times have you asked for something and you got away with half of what you want, or even nothing at all, while your friends always got what they want? How many times have you found out that your friend bought the same thing as you, but with a much better deal? Then you ask your friend how he got such a good deal. He tells you that he and his wife simply negotiated the agreement at the shop. That's really frustrating. You realize how easy it would have been for you if you have negotiated the same deal, if only you had tried. This is what this course is about, to help you master many tactics and negotiation tricks that you can use at any situation. But unfortunately, I have seen many people think that learning negotiation tactics to deal with others is some sort of being manipulative, deceptive, misleading, or dishonest. Maybe the word tactic is a little bit scary to some, but a fact of life is that everyone is already using those tactics. Your child uses playing dumb and saying no tactics. Your older kids use flinching and silent tactics. Your parents used threats, deadline, high authority, and nibbling tactics on you. You used split the difference and walking away tactics when buying an item from the market. Furthermore, you and your wife use the good guy, bad guy tactic on your kids. And the list goes on and on. So tactics are already there. They are not something new. We just need to learn more and more about them to go easier with our life. Check any parent who has more than one kid. Ask them if the way they dealt with their second child is different than that they dealt with the first one. And if the way they dealt with their third child is different than that the first and second ones. Most of them, if not all of them, will totally agree that they have learned from the first child tactics that helped them know how to deal with the second one and so on. They simply learned tactics that helped them to deal with their kids in an easier way. Most, if not all of the tactics, are straightforward and don't need you to be dishonest or deceptive. So we see nothing wrong in using them anytime, anywhere, with anyone. To be honest, only one tactic is using lying, which is the bluffing tactic. Well, I don't want you to lie, and if you got caught bluffing, you will lose your credibility for good. So we don't recommend using this tactic. But I have put it here so at least you can learn what to do when you are negotiating with someone who is bluffing. Saying that, if you ever told your kid that you were always the fairest of your class simply to get him to study harder to be like you, then you were using the bluff tactic. So as we mentioned, even if you don't like using them yourself, other people will use them in interaction with you anyways. So to protect yourself, you need to be able to recognize the tactics and know how to respond to them. Having various counters to employ enables you to retain or regain power and influence, or neutralize the tactics used by your counterpart. The following tactics are commonly used in negotiation by both people like you and me, and also used by top negotiators who take negotiation as a job. There is no preferred sequence of learning those tactics. The idea is to try to master as many tactics as possible. Once you learn or recognize them, you will be able to use them yourself to achieve a win-win outcome, or be prepared to counter them when they are used on you. Thank you.